Hello, friends! Okay, let us begin. Mariah, you talked about halfway through the video, it quit. That's fine. I just kind of rambled at length like I tend to do. And you said, you talked about how you were moving. I hope you had fun moving and helping freshmen move and stuff. You got an award. That's really awesome. Congratulations on your award. And you talked about beaches and how you don't really go to beaches. And so I hope you had fun when you went to the beach. We try to go to the beach once a year if we can. A lot of my family lives in Vancouver. We like to go to White Rock, and the beach is cold. The ocean is cold. Pacific Ocean, full of life, extremely cold. Okay, Megan, you talked about crazy dreams, about like Doctor Who and Harry Potter and stuff. I haven't had any crazy Doctor Who or Harry Potter dreams. I probably had crazy Harry Potter dreams a long time ago when I used to be like really into Harry Potter, but I haven't read it in a long time. In fact, I finally actually just picked up the last book. Maybe I'll get some crazy dreams out of it. I used to have crazy dreams about like Harry Dresden, but I don't remember what they were about. I just remember that I had them. And you wanted prom stories. There was a girl and she was wearing this like bright blue dress and had got like a fake and bake tan, and her skin was like bright orange, and oh my god, it looked so bad, but she thought she looked so good with her fake and bake tan and bright blue dress. Oh, it was awful. Mary, you missed a video and Deanna couldn't think of a punishment, so I was supposed to think of a punishment, but I think I'd just like to see you do the punishments that you're owing so far. So hopefully you'll be able to do it. And then Deanna, you talked about your crazy Harry Potter dream. Harry Potter animated dream. And the names you suggested were Winky and Dobby. That's cool. I guess that leads us into the theme and challenge of this week. Winky and Dobby, those are really cute names, and I think my son will like them. My names that we've come up with so far are Mouse and Bean. Bean mostly because my youngest will wander around the house going like bee, bee, so it seemed appropriate that he'd be able to pronounce it. As for pets, okay, right now I have 2 fish. I used to have a lot of fish. They don't really have names. They're just sort of, I just called them the Borg. When I got them, I called them the Borg. They're the Borg fish. I had 6 of one kind and 4 of the other, so it was 1 of 6 and 1 of 4. And that's all that's left now, is 1 of 6 and 1 of 4. My very first pet ever was a dog named Cochise, and he was we know his mother was a husky. I don't think we're entirely certain on his father, but we think it was a German Shepherd. So he was a big, friendly, happy, big dog. And I was like 5 when he passed away, so to me he was like enormous. After that we had a cat named Hobo. We rescued him from my grandma's house. He had taken up residence underneath my grandma's tree, and she was going to move out, I think, into more of an apartment, because I think her house at that point was getting too big for her. So she moved into an apartment, and she was worried about this cat, so we just like adopted this random stray cat from underneath my grandma's tree. And I didn't get along with him, he didn't get along with me. After that we had our dog Charlie. He was a miniature schnauzer, and he was adorable, and he barked at everything, and he was so cute, and he was snuggly, and he was cute, and he'd run around the house like crazy and roll on his back. And he only passed away last year, so I have a lot of memories of him. I've had 2 hamsters, Primrose and Pepper. Primrose was my very first hamster ever. It totally got me into hamsters, or she totally got me into hamsters. I named her before I got her. It's sort of become my tradition with hamsters, which is sort of why we're doing the challenge. And then Pepper, I hadn't really named her, and I was never really happy with her name. Again, why we're doing the challenge, so we can have a happy name that we will all be happy with. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, right. I was gonna mention, we haven't got the hamster yet. When we went to go look at them, they only had 3, and they were sort of like in this like other enclosure area that they put the animals in before they're ready to be sold, because they just came to the pet store. So we couldn't get one. And then I spent my money on flowers. So maybe next payday. So not this week, but next week. But that's cool. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. And I loved seeing you all again. I'm so happy to be back. I will see you all next weekend, over the weekend and stuff. Bye!